Hi, it's Steve from STR Skill School here. Today we're going to teach you to play like Zidane. Zidane is one of my idols. What a football player. He could use both feet, manipulate the ball where he wanted to go, so he could go sideways, forwards, backwards with the sole of his foot, use different parts of his feet, absolutely fool and destroy football players. Now, I'm going to show you some skills that probably he would use in a game, but also some exercises that you can use to practice and hopefully get as good as him. What I've noticed by studying Zidane's roulette is that he uses two versions. So have a little look on YouTube and you'll see what I'm talking about. The first version that he uses the sole of the foot to roll the ball back and then use the sole of his other foot to complete the roulette. But the other version of the roulette, he'll kind of cut the ball back with the inside of his foot and then use the other foot to roll with the sole of his foot to get away from his player. So one version he uses the sole of his feet both times, and then the other version he'll use the inside of his foot and the sole of the foot. The next skill is the L shape. So Zidane used to do this a lot, and Zidane was the player that I copied from. So basically it's putting your foot on top of the ball, rolling it behind your standing leg, and then tapping it with the inside of your foot to go the other way. So if I was to use this in a game, I could pretend to shoot or pass the ball and then roll it back and go. But also I could do this in one fluid motion where I could use the sole of the foot and then the inside of my foot without taking my foot off the ball. So to practice it, you do need to have your non-kicking foot next to the ball first and roll it past your non-kicking leg and then tap it across. As you get better, you move your non-kicking foot forward. So actually, as you put your foot on top of the ball, you move your non-kicking foot forwards and then you can tap it across. It's a great little skill to use. Zidane also uses it as a pass, not necessarily to take a player on. So you can use this skill as a pass and to take a player on. This is the L shape. The next skill is a very simple one. It's kind of a pretend shot or a pretend long pass. I used to use this a lot, and this is where it came from. It came from Zidane. Zidane was a master at using the sole of his foot and making players lunge and dive in front of him. There's plenty of clips, even after his finish, messing around with teams or goalkeepers and pretending to shoot, and you can see them diving in front of him, and all he'll do is roll it the other way and maybe slot it in. So with this skill, just shape up and pretend that you're going to shoot or pass one side, make the defenders fly in front of you and commit, and then you roll it the other way and slot it in easy. It's a very simple skill. I've already made a tutorial on it, but as you can see from the footage, it's a very simple thing to do, but very effective. Please make sure that you use it. The next skill is a step over skill. So a scissors. Zidane was good at using a double scissors. He'll go up to his player, use a single, and then one more maybe to beat his player. This is a very unpredictable move when you're defending, but a lot of Brazilian players are kind of known for this skill, or maybe Cristiano Ronaldo is highlighted as one of the players to use this. But Zidane was so good, he had all the skills in his locker, and when he needed it, he would use it. So again, it's maybe a fake pass, so pretend to pass it with the outside of his foot and then beat the player. If they didn't fall for it, then he just added another step. And that's what was good about Zidane, he's very intelligent. Now with this skill, all you need to do is make sure that you bring your foot around the ball, so it's like pretending to pass the ball with the outside of your foot, and then use the other foot to take away. And if they start figuring out what you're doing, then you pretend to take the ball with one foot, and then fake again, and then beat the player. If you want to improve both feet, then here's some exercises that you can do to do that. Zidane was a master at moving the ball in different directions. Here are a few things that you can do as a kind of a ball warm-up or practice to get as good as Zidane. Just remember, it takes a lot of practice, a lot of dedication to get that good. Try and better yourself, try and do things faster, and you will get quick feet with your right foot and your left foot. So the first thing we're going to do is a tap-tap roll. So it's 2 taps and then a roll. So tap, tap, roll. So you alternate feet. You never use the same foot twice. So it's tap with the right leg, tap with the left leg, and then roll with the right. And then you switch it around. So it's left, left, and then right, left, right. So it's tap, tap, roll, tap, tap, roll. Get that in your head. Keep the ball between your feet. Make sure the ball moves sideways, on your toes. As you get better, you can get quicker. The next exercise is actually from the skill that you saw earlier. So we're going to roll it outwards and then tap it across with the inside of the foot. So use the sole of your foot on top of the ball, roll it out and then tap it across. But what we're going to do is we're going to stop it with the other foot and then repeat that. So we can use the right leg and the left leg. So left leg to roll it outwards and tap it across, right leg to roll it outwards and tap it across. This is a great ball exercise drill that you can do, work on ankle flexibility and will improve both sides. So to master the football, you need to use both sides of the body, both feet, and this will help you do that. Hope you enjoyed the video. Zidane is an absolute legend and always will be. He's a football hero of mine, and like the George Best video I made, it's somebody that was really personal to me and somebody I learned from. If there's a video that you want to see, so a football legend or your hero, leave a comment below and tell me which video you want me to make next. And if you click the like button, it tells me that you actually like the video, and then I know whether to make more of them or not. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Check out the previous videos I made on Zidane and also the George Best video, and we'll see you soon.